Hi friends, I am here today to share a new writing unit, and it's just going to be a mini unit because we only have 3 weeks of school left and really intensive learning we're only going to do for the next 2 weeks. So this week, what you're going to do is you're going to start writing an all about book, and the first book all about book that I want you to write is about your insect or bug. But I'm going to show you a topic that you might know a lot about and you might not know a lot about. And one thing that I'm working on is becoming a better chef. So I wanted to read an all about book that's already been written about chefs. And then I wanted to show you how I would write that book or plan that book first in my own words. So I want to first show you what an all about book is. Let's see. So an all about book writers write about one topic. And so an all about book is different from a how-to book. A how-to book teaches you how to do something. An all about book is more just an informational text, an informational book, all about one topic, one person, one place, one thing, one of those things, one of those topics, and it tells all about that specific topic. So if I'm talking about being a chef, I'm going to just stay on the topic of being a chef. So also, all about book writers plan mini topics, small topics, and headings. So if I want to talk about all about being a chef, I'm going to talk about meal prep or vegetable and fruit cutting. That might be a mini topic. Another mini topic might be using the oven or using the stove. Another mini topic or heading might be cleaning up. Those are the top mini topics, the small topics that go underneath the big umbrella of the top of your main topic. Your topic, in my case, would be being a chef, all about being a chef. And then all about book writers add more. They use expert words. So for example, I might use the word prepare. I might use the word ingredients. I might use the word degree. These are all words that are expert words that are under the topic of being a chef. And then, friends, similar to how-to books, we're going to use diagrams that teach. So you're going to use your picture that matches your words and gives labels and helps the reader understand what you're teaching them all about, what you're an expert on. And you may have lists of items you need. In my case, maybe ingredients. You may have fun facts, and you also want to have tips like in how-to books too. Warnings and advice for your reader as you're an expert. So I want to share with you, I want to be a chef. I want to be a chef. And I have it on my Kindle reader, so I'm going to share with you that book. Let's see. Here we go. I want to be a chef. I want to be a chef. What do chefs do? They prepare food for people to enjoy. Prepare means to make or put together. The word chef means chief. A chef is in charge of the kitchen. Chefs plan menus. A menu is a list of foods that are served in a restaurant. So friends, you already noticed that this book is written in a teacher voice. It's teaching the reader something. Served means made or offered. And in charge means the boss. Finding fresh food is an important part of the chef's job. Finding fresh food is an important part of the chef's job. A chef's day is a pretty busy one. Some chefs start work early in the morning. They often work on weekends and holidays. What have you learned so far about being a chef? Think about it, state it out loud. Pause if you need more time to talk. People train to become chefs. They learn their job by going to school and working in restaurants. Train means to learn how. A chef needs to have a good sense of taste. The salad needs a little more salt and pepper. At home, people cook for a family. In a restaurant, a chef prepares meals for many people. There are different kinds of chefs. Pastry chefs make cakes, pies, breads, and fancy desserts. Chefs use different tools. They use sharp knives to cut food. Now, what have you learned about chefs? Share with an at-home turn and talk partner, or just state it out loud. The sous chef is the chef's assistant. The sous chef works under the main chef. Sous is the French word for under. So its assistant means helper. This pizza chef creates hundreds of pizzas a day. He'll make your pizza just the way you like it. Chefs make sure that the food is tasty. The food must also look nice on the plate. A chef's tall white hat is called a troque. Sorry, a toque. A toque. No R in that. A toque. Some chefs write cookbooks. Chef Ernie has just written a book about fresh food. Chefs need to take care of their pots, pans, knives, and other equipment. Cookbooks are books about food and cooking. This young chef is making her favorite recipe. You can make it too. See the next page. Yummy chocolate chip cookies. So friends, this book was all about being a chef. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you how we use this can, have, are chart. And this is a great way to plan out our all about books. Can, have, are. So I'm going to think of what chefs can do. Let's see. Chefs can prepare food for restaurant. Yes. So So I'm starting my sentence with can and thinking about what they can do. Can, chefs can, chefs can. So I'm using my topic, chefs can. Cut meat, vegetables, and fruit to make chefs can cut meat, vegetables, and fruit to make delicious food. Chefs can taste the food to see if it needs more of a specific spice, actually. Spice. So I'm using the word can, and I'm thinking of sentences that show that what chefs can do. And now I'm going to move to have. Chefs have assistants called sous chefs that help them prepare the food. Chefs have chefs have chefs have pots, pans, knives, trays, and other cooking tools they need in order to prepare food, different dishes. So friends, you'll see that I'm thinking about now what chefs have. So I could also say that chefs have clothes that they need to wear in order to stay safe in the kitchen. And then I'm going to go to are, and I'm going to say chefs are people who work in the kitchen of a restaurant and prepare the food. Chefs are I might say chefs are different. Chefs are experts at different types of cooking. And I could also say there are pastry chefs that are experts at making pastries under R. So this is how we use a can, have, are. So you're using the can and you're writing chefs can. You're using the have and writing chefs have. And then you're using the are and writing chefs are, or is if it's one singular. Parents can help with that. Okay, friends, so this is what you're going to do this week. You're going to fill this in for your insect or bug, and then you're also going to think of another topic that you can write a can, have, are for. And then I'm going to show you next week how we put this into a book. Okay? That's it for today. Thank you, friends. Enjoy your week.